Welcome to North Carolina Weekend. I'm Deborah Holt Noel. Many people know Bryson City for the scenic railway trips you can take aboard the Great Smoky Mountain Railroad. But the town has also some other charms that make it a very appealing place to get away, especially if you love history, heritage, and Southern comfort. It may be a small town, but it's a gateway to big experiences. Home to scenic railway excursions, America's most visited national park, and a bustling downtown, complete with restaurants, galleries, and shops. Bryson City is a perfect year-round getaway destination. Its charm unfolds as you get to know its history. I was fortunate to interview former Swain County Commissioner David Monteith, who passed away in March of 2017, but had poured his life's blood into converting this beautiful old courthouse building into a museum. It contains historical artifacts from the 1800s through the 1950s. Surprisingly, these items are not curated. They're all donated by locals.
We don't have no idea what they're going to donate until they come in and say, I've got this. And if it's just one little item, two little items, we'll just store it till we get enough to make a display. This cabin came from the lower end of Swain County. Our superintendent, used to be our superintendent of school, Bob Marr, donated this when we first started. So we had to take it, tear it apart completely, cut about 8 foot of it off to make it shorter, and took a couple of windows out, and we took a crane and picked it up and stuck them through the board at a time, a log at a time, in here to put it back together.
For Mr. Monteith, this museum was dear and personal. He dedicated many family photos and artifacts to help illustrate the history of this town.
This particular here would be my dad's grocery store and my mom and dad's home. That would be very, very favorite to me because they lived on Forney's Creek, and they're gone. These was all torn down and gone because of Fontana Lake. And again, Fontana Lake was built for a war effort. That was why it was built. TVA came around and told the people at Fontana, we need this total of 11,000 acres to help end World War II.
To see the people and original artifacts of the area's past, you can't get closer than the Swain County Heritage Museum. But to experience some of it, consider a stay at the historic Fremont Inn, built in 1923.
The Fremont is basically a launching pad for us to do anything in the Smokies that we want to. It's perfectly located, short time from Atlanta. This time we got to enjoy some whitewater rafting down the Nantahala River, and it was a great time.
We just love how peaceful it is, really disconnected from, because we're from Georgia, the Atlanta, the craziness. So we really have enjoyed our time here and are relaxing with our family.
We say disconnect to reconnect, and so many of us have a hard time getting away and relaxing fully. And so when the hotel was built back in 1923, there were no TVs or telephones. It just wasn't part of it. So people came and they relaxed, they slept with their windows open, and just enjoyed being in nature and enjoyed spending time together, doing puzzles, playing games. And a lot of that is still what is a draw for folks staying with us today.
Since 1982, the George Brown family has owned and operated the Fremont, which can accommodate individuals and even wedding parties. Guests rave about the dining menu, which features this lovely innkeeper's own delicious Southern recipes, like baked macaroni and cheese, pecan-crusted trout, and it's simple, but the best burgers you'll ever eat.
We have 37 rooms in the main lodge. There are 8 suites and a cabin. They're 2-level suites. They have living room, bedroom, private bath. They have a wet bar area, microwave, refrigerator. Some of them have full kitchens. They are very comfortable with fireplaces, and they open out onto this porch, so you have a lovely view of the Great Smoky Mountain National Park.
Which is another attraction you'll want to explore while you're here. A short 5-minute drive takes you to miles of hiking trails.
We've been in the woods since Friday afternoon, and we saw some snakes, saw some great mountain views, and this morning we saw a baby black bear cub.
We were just walking down Deep Creek Trail, and it came out from the creek and saw us and then immediately ran away. But it was so cute and it was amazing. And it rounded out our trip for sure.
And to round out your trip, you can take several days or just a few minutes like I did. For a 15-minute hike, this was a pretty nice payoff. In Bryson City for North Carolina Weekend, I'm Deborah Holt Noel. For more information about the historic Fremont Inn, go to fremontinn.com. Or for the Swain County Heritage Museum, go to swaincounty.nc.gov and under Quick Links, select Heritage Museum. You'll also find hundreds of other things to do in Bryson City at greatsmokies.com.